5 masculine rules that made me stronger, sexier, and more free. There's this underground manual floating around elite circles that most men will never see. While everyone's obsessing over gym routines and pickup lines, the truly powerful guys are following 5 ancient principles that remake them from the inside out. Your muscles get denser, your voice drops an octave, and something primal awakens in your chest. Women start studying your movements like you're solving mysteries they can't crack. Other men begin seeking your approval without knowing why. These aren't lifestyle hacks. They're complete rewiring instructions for the modern male soul. Welcome to GQ Vibes, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice. This is where high-value men show up every day to elevate their style, boost their confidence, and navigate the complexities of modern manhood with purpose and class. Embrace discipline in all aspects of life. Most grown men, as life gets busier, slowly fall into habits that don't serve them. They let things slide, skipping workouts, putting off important tasks, or allowing distractions to take over. It's easy to fall into this trap, but here's the truth. Without discipline, you're operating on autopilot, reacting instead of acting. Sure, it might seem harmless at first, but over time, it leads to missed opportunities and unrealized potential. Here's what to embrace instead. Discipline. Discipline is the foundation of any successful man's life. It's not about waiting for motivation to hit you. It's about getting up, day after day, and doing the work. Whether it's hitting the gym every morning, reading a chapter before bed, or staying focused at work, discipline is what keeps you on track even when you don't feel like it. When you live disciplined, you get things done, regardless of how you feel. It's in those moments when it's toughest to keep going that you grow the most. Think of the athletes in their 40s still performing at the top of their game. It's not just their physical ability that keeps them there. It's the unshakable consistency in their routine. Their discipline in training, in recovery, in every aspect of life. That discipline isn't just about physical performance. It's about shaping their mentality and fueling their success in all areas of life. When you commit to a disciplined life, you break free from the chaos of procrastination and excuses. Instead of drifting from one thing to the next, you're in control, moving toward a clear goal. And that's where the true power lies. Not just in the act of doing, but in doing it with purpose, with consistency. Discipline isn't a burden, it's the structure that frees you to do what truly matters. Set boundaries and protect your time. Too many men fall into the trap of trying to please everyone. They're the ones who say yes to every request, every favor, every meeting without thinking twice. And while it might feel good in the moment, it comes at a price. You're left with no time for yourself, your goals, or the things that truly matter. You're drained, constantly running to catch up. And the worst part? People start to take your time for granted. Here's what to do instead. Set boundaries. Time is your most valuable resource. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. Being a yes man might feel good for a moment, but in the long run, it makes you less valuable, not more. Learn to say no without guilt. Saying no isn't selfish. It's a way of respecting yourself and your time. High-level men, entrepreneurs, leaders, those at the top of their game, they know how to protect their time. They don't attend every meeting. They don't respond to every email the moment it arrives. They don't give their time to people who aren't adding value. Instead, they set boundaries and only invest time in things that move them closer to their goals. Their time is as valuable as their energy, and they're very selective about where both go. By setting boundaries, you take control of your schedule. You stop letting others dictate your time and start focusing on what truly matters: your purpose, your growth, and your freedom. Protect your time and you protect your life. Focus on your purpose, not external validation. A lot of men spend their lives chasing external validation. Whether it's approval from friends, colleagues, or even women, they place their worth in the hands of others. It feels good in the short term, but eventually it leaves you empty. It's like trying to fill a hole with sand. You can never get enough, and you end up losing yourself in the process. Here's what to do instead. Focus on your purpose. Your purpose isn't just some vague idea. It's the fuel that drives everything else in your life. Whether it's excelling in your career, working on a passion project, or just pursuing personal growth, your purpose gives you clarity and direction. When you're aligned with your purpose, You don't need approval from others. It radiates from within you. Take successful men like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, for example. These guys weren't looking for validation. They were driven by a higher mission. Jobs wasn't out there trying to get people's approval. He was building something that would change the world. Musk, too, is on a mission bigger than himself, creating sustainable energy and space travel. And that's what made them untouchable. Their purpose was bigger than the opinions of others, and that fueled their confidence. By focusing on your purpose, not only will you feel more fulfilled, but you'll also attract the right people and opportunities that align with your true mission. The world starts to shift when you live for something greater than the approval of others. This is the key to confidence that's grounded in your own vision, not in anyone else's expectations. Prioritize physical strength and mental resilience. Many men overlook the connection between physical strength and mental resilience. Some hit the gym and work on their body, but neglect their mental toughness. Others get caught up in intellectual pursuits and let their physical health slide. Both are essential, but the truth is, strength and resilience go hand in hand. You can't separate the mind from the body. They work together. Here's what to do instead. Prioritize both. Physical strength is not just about lifting weights or running miles. It's also about pushing through the discomforts of life. It's about doing the hard work even when you don't feel like it. But mental resilience is just as important. Whether you're lifting weights or facing personal challenges, the ability to keep going when things get tough is what separates the successful from the rest. Look at martial artists. These men and women are the epitome of both physical strength and mental resilience. Their training isn't just about perfecting a kick or a punch, it's about developing an unshakable mindset. They've mastered the art of staying calm under pressure and fighting through discomfort. This dual strength, physical and mental, gives them an edge in life. It's not just about looking strong, it's about becoming tough in every aspect of your life. By improving both your physical health and mental resilience, you lay down a foundation that makes you unstoppable. Life throws challenges at you, but when you've got both strength and resilience, you don't just survive, you thrive. Be comfortable with silence and alone time. In today's world, noise is everywhere. The hustle, the notifications, the constant chatter. Many men fill their lives with distractions, whether it's work, social media, or just the sheer busyness of life. They're afraid to be alone with their thoughts. But here's the problem. Silence is where the magic happens. Here's what you should do instead. Embrace silence. Spend time alone. This doesn't mean being antisocial or disconnected from the world. It means creating moments for yourself. Silence is where you reconnect with your true self, where clarity emerges and where you come up with your best ideas. It's in those quiet moments that your most profound thoughts arise, giving you the insights you need to move forward in life. Look at the most successful and balanced men. Guys like Warren Buffett. He spends hours alone, reading, reflecting, and thinking. It's in these quiet moments that he makes some of the most impactful decisions. Silence allows you to think deeply without distractions. It's not just about relaxing, it's about tapping into your full potential. When you become comfortable with silence and alone time, you develop a powerful sense of inner peace. You stop being shaken by the constant noise of the world around you. Instead, you gain the clarity and self-awareness that allow you to make decisions with confidence, control, and purpose. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you to check the links in the description for all the items mentioned in today's video. Please take a moment to drop a simple comment below just to show that you've stuck with us to the end. Something as simple as "I'm in" will do. As a thank you for staying with us until the end, here's a bonus point. Bonus point. Become a master of your emotions. What most men do wrong. Men often repress their emotions, believing that vulnerability is weakness. But here's the issue. Suppressing emotions only leads to unhealthy behaviors and internal conflict. You bottle up stress, frustration, or even sadness, and eventually it shows up in ways that you can't control. Emotional repression just builds walls around you, making it harder to connect with people, and it holds you back from achieving your full potential. What to do instead? Here's what you need to do. Become a master of your emotions. Recognize them, understand them, and express them in a healthy way. Emotional intelligence isn't about being cold or shutting off feelings. It's about being in control of them. When you learn to manage your emotions, you gain the power to respond calmly and rationally, even in the most intense situations. Example, think about high-level leaders and executives. They have mastered their emotions. They can keep their cool when things go sideways. This emotional control isn't a sign of weakness. It's what allows them to lead with clarity and make decisions under pressure. Their ability to remain steady is a huge reason why people follow them. By mastering your emotions, you gain strength and stability. You not only lead by example, but also become the type of man others look up to for guidance, direction, and leadership. Let's recap what we've covered today. Embrace discipline in all aspects of life. Set boundaries and protect your time. Focus on your purpose, not external validation. Prioritize physical strength and mental resilience. Be comfortable with silence and alone time. Bonus point, master the art of humor. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Thank you for watching, and we've recommended a video for you on the screen now. See you tomorrow.